possession.
Gifted. Man, you've got to play.
See, he's still in rhythm, even though he misses that one.
Taking a switch here. Augustine's checked in for Zook. And Mo Williams, Verajao. That's good on the assist by James. Verajao's got his first points of the game. In against Williams. Augustine, no luck.
And sometimes he can hit that deep three, but it's not a high percentage shot for him.
Yeah, even for him, that's out of his range.
Verajao, and it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And, Greg, you know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Nick Collison's checked in for Mitch McGary. Easy Breezy comes in for Leandro Barbosa. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Augustine. Now here's Freak. He's got 6. 5 on the clock. For 3. And he gets the bucket. Easy Breezy's got 9 points.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge. Always.
Smith outside. Verajao setting the pick for Smith. Inside, the shake. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
And guys, last season was a painful one for Anderson Verajao. He had finally shaken the back injury that sidelined him the year before. Signs the multi-year contract extension with the Cavs. Things were starting to look up. Then only 3 weeks later, he tears the Achilles and was ruled out for the season. You talk about a tough break.
No matter what the score is, his attitude has been perfect. I love his disposition. He has stayed in attack mode.
Smith drives in. That's good.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but, boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Shumpert's checked in, and the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. The Cavaliers have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
And both free throws good for Williams.
And that's the norm for.
And here's Freak. And released it in time, but.
Look who's coming out of the court. It's your Thunder Girls. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up.
And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
Also, what passing we've seen from them here early. I mean, there could be a big number in the assist column if this keeps up.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. Down low, it's Love and Mozgov. Kyrie Irving is out there with Silk, and it's Shumpert in at the small forward position. Now here's Mozgov. Nobody near Irving, and misses it off the right side of the rim.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
And it's strange to think that early last year, all the talk in the media was about the in-house fighting on the Cavs. Goes to show just how much better things are for a team when they're winning.
And so here's Cleveland. They've led by as much as 10. From the stripe, another miss by Irving.
He's not necessarily a strong inside presence, but he needs to polish those chances off.
From beyond the arc and then some. 16 points for Easy Breezy. Well, as rough as the Cavs might have started the season, Clark, they were all at peace near the end. Things turned around certainly after the All-Star break. Had their amazing playoff run, great momentum, and that confidence showed every game they played.
Really did, and I thought the big three found a way to come together nicely and smooth out the rough spots, and James, Irvin, and Love ended up being the highest scoring trio in the league last year.
Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
How about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
Cavs were poised to make a huge run last year in the playoffs. Swept the Celtics in the first round, but it cost them.
Yeah, even though they did get that sweep, they lose Kevin Love for the rest of the way, and that put a big hurdle in their quest for the title.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Steven Adams comes in for McGarry. And Anthony Morrow subbed in for Dion Waiters. James checked in for Cleveland. Here's Silk. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
No denying it, injuries were a big part of the storyline in the Cavs postseason. Fortunately, LeBron James was otherworldly after the first round. Took care of the Bulls, then went on to sweep the Hawks to get back to the finals.
Here's Irving. The Thunder making the shot. Love outside. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
The defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
And for the Cavs last season, their toughest test would be in the finals against the Warriors. Like every other team, they just couldn't handle the Warriors for a full series. A great run to the finals, and surely they'll want to return there this season.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Silk, and stolen by Freak. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. It's blocked. That's to LeBron. All alone. The shot is off.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
And Westbrook throws it down hard.
And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong at attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that.
And it's Freak missing. The Cavaliers have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Here's Love. No good. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. Westbrook kicks to Collison, and he dunks it down.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
The Cavaliers trail by 7.
And who could forget the tear that Westbrook went on last season? I mean, after the All-Star break, it was just triple-double after triple-double for him.
That's the risk you run by staying out there as he picks up his third.
And the Thunder with some changes. Barbosa comes in for Easy Breezy. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And Cleveland also making a change. Thompson's checked in. A nice shot by Collison.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
Now, here is Irving. Greg, for Westbrook, as you were talking about him, the triple-double stretch included 4 in a row. He had 6 triple-doubles, Clark, in 8 games. He was sensational.
Yeah, it really was, Kevin. And what's even more amazing was that he was very close to a triple-double, even on the nights he didn't get one. Man, he's a guy who showed you what it means to carry a team. All right.
And the Thunder with some changes. Easy Breezy's checked in for Barbosa. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Augustine. And then for Cleveland, Anderson Varejau's checked in for Mozgov. Smith comes in for Silk. And it's Williams in for Kyrie Irving. And the basket good. And that's 11 points for Russell Westbrook. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
Well, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
So, you know, Anthony Morrow, one of the real lasers as a long-range bomber in the league. First rookie ever to lead the NBA in three-point percentage. Hit over 46% his first year. There's always a place for a guy like that.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, during that last break, I heard David Blatt as he addressed his team. He touched on his desire to see them make heavy use of the pick and roll for the rest of the game. Keep setting those screens, fellas. Those were his exact words. He also told them that he wants to see multiple passes on every possession. He said that was the key to getting the best shot each time down. Guys, they've got a decent hole to dig themselves out of, but still a lot of time left to do it. We'll see if those adjustments help.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. And here's Freak after J.R. Smith getting his 3 to go. And talking about Anthony Morrow's development, he did it the hard way. Came in undrafted in his first pro start. 37 points. Remember that game? Most points ever by an undrafted player in his rookie year.
Yeah, that was amazing, that game. And, you know, the 2010-2011 season, he had the second highest three-point percentage in league history. I mean, he's been traded multiple times in his career, though, because he's still refining the rest of his game, wanting to be more than just a shooter.
The shot's good from Smith.
And when it comes to size, it's not a one-on-one matchup that favors him.
Well, you wouldn't know it with that finish, I'll tell you. I mean, that took a little bit of creativity right there.
Here's James, and it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers is able to retain possession here. Williams. The shot is off. 8.
Thanks, Kevin.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome, everyone. We'll be taking a look back at what was Oklahoma City has the edge here at halftime. They are way out in front, leading by. And that's it for halftime, as the second half is just a.
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started.
Just absolute domination in this one for Easy Breezy. He's got 27 points, and he's stolen the ball 4 times.
And we really just need to take a second to appreciate the all-around effort he's put out there today.
Well, the numbers paint the picture, and he has been what we call in my vernacular, you know where I'm going here, guys, stat sheet stuffer supreme.
Oh, supreme. So that takes it to a whole another level when you get supreme in terms of your stat sheet.
And Kelloggese, right? And
yes.
Kelloggese. Nick Collison out there with Steven Adams. Then there's Russell forward. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. When you look at the roster of the Thunder from last year, Clark, they knew how to build from within.
Well, last season's roster, everybody but one player was either drafted or acquired via trade. That's a rare combo in the NBA.
Now Westbrook following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. That's good.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
Leandro Barbosa is checked in for Oklahoma City. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Irving. And a wide open look for James. And another miss by Cleveland.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
Here's Silk. It's blocked. And they're able to recover. The Cavaliers have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now. The first free throw is good. Some people think LeBron's athleticism, Clark, has declined over the last few years. He might be the first to admit it. He still looks terrific, though.
Well, he's, that's a natural progression for any player, even if you are LeBron, but he's still an elite athlete by NBA standards.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball. And remember the quote from LeBron on the subject. Obviously, I'm not the 18-year-old kid that I was before. But I can still do the things I need to be successful.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what David Blatt said to the team. The focus of the discussion was getting their offense to run through Love. Coach reminded them that he is supposed to be the key factor tonight, and he still wants to see that happen. Well, they need to make something happen before the start of the fourth quarter, and maybe those changes will do the trick, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up Clark that beautiful alley-oop dunk.
Yeah, that was nice.
No doubt. There are assists, and then, guys, there are assists.
He was all alone on that one. And that's now 7 points for LeBron.
And, LeBron was just so far ahead of everyone in the league when he was young. I mean, even a LeBron who has lost a step is more athletic than 95% of our league.
Now here's Freak. He's got 36. And here we go. Fast break. Love's got it. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
That's his second personal foul.
The Cavaliers have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. DJ Augustine's checked in for Russell Westbrook. He hits both from the stripe. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Augustine dishes to Freak. To the middle, here's Adams, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball. And one problem with the Cavs last season was they put immediate pressure on themselves. A part of that was the trade for Kevin Love.
No good from Irving. The Thunder leading by 19 points. Augustine with it, guarded now by Irving. Freak kicks to Collison. The shot no good, and it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Outside Irving. Down low. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. 10 points for Silk.
And he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Here's Easy Breezy. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. The Thunder shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And a season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
And the first one drops. McGarry's checked in for Oklahoma City. Dion Waiters comes in for Anthony Morrow. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The Cavaliers trail by 19. Smith kicks to Thompson. Now the feed to Williams. On the wing, Shumpert fires for three, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams.
And that's one of his strengths, knocking down those long-range jump shots.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Freak with it, picked up by Thompson. Collison against Verjao. Collison kicks to Freak. It's stolen by Smith. Picked by Verjao. Dishes it to Shumpert. It's hauled in by Collison.
And Iman Shumpert, more athlete than player when he entered the league. 42-inch max vertical, shoulders carved like Michelangelo. But he had a long way to go in terms of his skill set. And you can see that evolution right before your eyes.
McGarry kicks to Freak. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Waiters. No good off the front iron.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Williams. Verjao's got 8. And talking about Iman Shumpert, he seemed to learn from working with LeBron and Kyrie last year.
Yes, Shumpert was brought over for his defense, clearly, but as a bonus, his offense improved and got better. Now let's see if he can build on that going forward. They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. That's a good strategy when you're on top.
Now here is Verjao. 8 points for him.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, I mean, he has got power in bunches on that two-hand.
Collison against Verjao. Pass to McGarry. Can't get it to go. Nice D from Verjao. The Cavaliers trail by 14. Smith left side. Feeds it to Williams. The screen from Thompson. Here's Shumpert. Got it off in time, but it's no good. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. It's the Thunder leading by 14. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. Here's Silk. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Silk is out there with Irving, and it's Mozgov in at the pivot, manning the middle. Now here's Love, the 11-footer. Leandro Barbosa with the rebound. Kicks it to Westbrook. They set the pick. Back to Barbosa from past the arc. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Now Cleveland moving it up. Irving's got the ball. Silk passes to Mozgov. The Thunder pull it in. Adams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Westbrook kicks to Morrow. Misses from short range.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, I mean, deterred them from those playing.
Now here's LeBron. Goes back up. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Mozgov.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Here's Morrow. Passes it to McGarry. He feeds it to Barbosa. Clock at 6. From the arc. Love grabs the board. Love's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Irving dishes to Love. Back to Irving. That's in there. Love with the assist. 6 points for Kyrie Irving.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Westbrook, no good.
Not really sure what he was thinking about on that shot. That is not high IQ basketball.
Not at all. I mean, he shouldn't even have considered taking that shot. Just a poor choice there. Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Thunder.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
The Thunder leading by 7. The pass to McGarry. To the inside. Adams' shot is good.
And now both teams really in a groove.
This game already, guys, was high scoring, but they've really amped and ramped it up to another level down the stretch.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, during that last break, I heard David Blatt as he addressed his team. He warned his team to get back in transition defense, saying they're giving up way too many fast break buckets, and he wants an end to it. He said, hey, let's slow the tempo and make them take some tough shots. A sound defensive strategy, Kevin.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Silk. Morrow with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
He kicks to Westbrook. The 17-footer goes down. And now it's an 11-point Thunder lead.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense. Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it, following the score by Cleveland. Now here is Barbosa. He dishes it to Morrow. Six to shoot. From deep. And there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. That's foul number 2 for him. A different look for Oklahoma City. Collison comes in for Mitch McGarry. And Easy Breezy subbed in for Leandro Barbosa. Now here's James. All alone. And right on target. Good.
Wow, has he flipped a switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Now, Freak. And stolen by Love. Pass to Silk. Plenty of space. That falls. Great assist by Love. Now just a 5-point Thunder lead.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
Now, here is Irving. Here's Mozgov. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Easy breezy. Money from the wing. Easy breezy's got 40 points.
He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, they haven't been able to find an answer to stop him, and he's had an answer for every defense he's seen.
.136 left in the fourth quarter. The drive by James. Love with a wide open look. Buries it from three-point range.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture. Clutch.
Now here's Freak. He's tightly guarded. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Easy Breezy's got 16 points here in the second half. And the Cavaliers call time here. They're down by 7. 1:22 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Silk. It's deflected, and that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession. .119 left in the fourth quarter. LeBron drives in. Irving, good look. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got his 7th assist in the game. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're up by 5. 1:14 left in the game. .114 left in the fourth quarter of this one, and that one's good. Free.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Irving with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. Silk passes to Mozgov. The shot will not go, and it's Oklahoma City the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Goes up from the top of the key. Again, Oklahoma City.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Thunder.
The blocking really turned things into their favor this time.
Well, Kevin, timing and anticipation, they got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum in this one.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Easy Breezy. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel. Didn't take their time in wrapping this game up. They came out with a sense of urgency.
Nice ending spurt to polish it off. Once they had him on the ropes, they started throwing haymakers at him.
The whole knockout blow. And just a terrific job of taking care of business in front of the home fans.
And, Greg, those fans had a hand in the win. I mean, they gave this team a big lift throughout the game. I thought there was great energy in the building.
And that's how you take the steal and turn it into a transition opportunity.
I think that's the perfect time to do it, Greg. I mean, those few seconds after the turnover, strike right away because the defense has no chance to get organized.
From deep. Count it.
And they came out smoking here from beyond.
And, Greg, as hot as they are from out there, absolutely no reason at all not to just keep letting them fly.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and Clark the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
Well, I think these fans, too, Kevin, gave their team a tremendous lift. I mean, they never gave up on them. From the opening tip until the end of the game, they were in it. And that certainly helped this crew get to the W.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, guys, I'm here with Russell Westbrook. And, Russell, obviously the fans were loving this win here tonight. What was your mindset coming into this particular matchup?
Well, just trying to come out and play our game. You know, we're a good team, especially at home. Did a good job of playing team ball tonight.
The fans were delighted, Russell. Thank you so much. Guys, back to you.
Doris, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, thank you. So why don't we take a look now at our Jordan Player of the Game? It was nothing short of a professional offensive clinic he put on today. He hit shots from every place he took them, and he took a lot of them to score more than 50 points. Let's go to Kenny. What'd you think about his performance?
What can you say about the show he put on tonight? That was simply basketball greatness. You hardly get a player that gets that focused, that determined. He did the work of 3 players out there tonight and got the points to prove it.
His accuracy from the field was pretty eye-catching. I mean, if he was shooting the ball, it was going in. You rarely see a performance like this with this crazy high shooting percentage. Wow.
And that's it for our broadcast here tonight. But we're just getting started on a new season in the NBA. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you again soon.